What's poppin', man? It's your boy Chris Bleek, and you are now tuned in to the Mad.
Like me. Now everybody out here talking in the ski. Now what it do, ski? Now what it do, ski? Now tell me, now what it do, ski? Now what it do.
So what's been going on with you, sir? How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. Chilling, man. Got the kids on standby. Had to come. We been trying to put this together for a minute now. You feel me?
For sure.
A nice little minute. I had to go ahead and make that time. I got the kids waiting though, but I'm about to go ahead and knock this thing out. I'm chilling though, man. Trying to stay productive, man.
Yeah. For the people that don't know you, man, introduce yourself.
Chris Bleek, best known as Mr. Woody Dooski. You know what I'm saying? I started out doing the music thing back in 2006 when I dropped my first and only single, which was cool with me because as any other artist would do, once you get a buzz, you carry that brand name that you made and, branch it off to something else, and that's what I'm doing now.
Right, bringing that up, you did start a clothing line, man. Tell us about it.
Creative Brands Clothing. I started that in 2016, actually. I only had $50. I only had $50 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? No job. You know what I'm saying? Child support attacking me left and right, like real story. Like it was real life situation, man. It was either be on some trash, you know what I'm saying, which ain't even in my character for real, man. And it was like, either use what I got, you know what I'm saying? And I was born with talent, you know what I'm saying? Like I gifted hands, like no bread. Like I've been doing what I've been doing, honestly, since I was a kid. Like before the Chris Bleek name, when I was just, little Chris, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm using my passion to be my paycheck.
For sure.
It is now. A lot of people need to start taking that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to slave out here, you want to keep slaving for them pennies, or you going to, you utilize that time and build your own. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what is Creative Brains? Like, what's your motto? Like, how'd you come up with that? The name, the whole.
Shit, for real, Creative Brains. That just, like, I literally woke up, bro. Like, woke up on my bed. My homeboy Bud, he stayed downstairs from me. He had the t-shirt presser. He had the printer. He had the vinyl cutter. Now, I ain't never messed with none of this stuff before, you feel me? Like, all I did was create. Like, I draw, graphic design, I do all of that stuff too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, well, shit, if a person can like a picture 100 times and they really like that picture for real, it's like, why not slap it on the t-shirt or something? People into the fashion, you know what I'm saying? But I started taking it to another level. And just like, now I'm more so about to start doing custom work. Like, it's cool to have the t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, everybody got the same t-shirt, the same design. Like, for real, me growing up, I never liked to dress the same way other people did. So it was like, for real, I just used my creativity and just basically using what I got and my brain. That's how the whole Creative Brains thing came about, you know what I'm saying? Like, to simplify, like, it was just simple. Like, everything I do has a meaning to it. Like, even my tattoos.
You say custom work. I mean, a lot of people ain't fashion literate, I want to say. So what's custom work?
Like, I can go as far as like, and I learn every day. Like, I just get up, if I want to do it and I'm able to do it, I'm at least attempt, you know what I'm saying? But when I get an idea, I want to see it come to life. Like, even if I might not have the bread to really get all the stuff I need, I'm going to do something in that nature to bring it, you know what I'm saying, bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just started from an idea with me. Like, I rarely pay people attention.
Right.
Like,
are you out of a store right now? Are you online? How can people find Creative Brains?
I do a lot. I got it all over, for real. The way I guerrilla market my stuff. Everything I do.
Guerrilla marketing, I like that.
Yeah, I use my surround. I use everything I got around me. You know what I'm saying? With good intentions, I use. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm slapping a sticker with the website on there. You know, I had the Creator Brands website, but you know, I got a whole nother situation where we got music, fashion, videos, all of that stuff, and that's with the CLE2Cali.com, and that's with my partner Jay Prez, and the co-founder is out there in Cali. Is actually in Cali. It's just not no name. Like we actually got people out in Cali too. And it's like, why not just merge all this stuff together? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually seen you post a couple Instagram pictures with your hats in the clothing store out there. What's the name of that store?
And I was going to drop all that information for real. This probably later on this fall probably, but it's a store up on Coventry called Avalon. And true story, this is a true story. Avalon is like a secondhand store kinda, but they got all name brand stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you go in there, it's all name brand.
I ain't here.
They even got, you might catch some Prada shoes in there. You know what I'm saying? People take their stuff in there and get money for you know what I'm saying, for clothes and shoes that they don't, you know what I'm saying, they don't wear no more. And I stayed right down the street and I was just walking and I go in there and I was just attempting just to see what kind of reaction I was gonna get. And I'm like, you know, I got my clothing line. I'm called Creative Brands Clothing. I actually had a hoodie on and a hat. And they was, you know, I showed them they was into the brain and the Thunderbolt logo I had made. And they was like, yeah, bring a few pieces up and we see how I do, and then we just basically go from there. I'm like, all right, cool. I ran back down to the house real quick. You know, I do everything out of the crib. Like, I don't have no big manufacturers or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I do everything myself. I got my little resources where I get my stuff from, but I don't be too fond of telling people, you know what I'm saying? But I do everything from the crib. I went to the house, made a couple patches up, you know what I'm saying? Sold them joints onto the hat, you know what I'm saying? Took them joints back up to the spot. And it's like, as soon as I put them joints in there, they was like, within that week, they was gone. And I go check every week, periodically, you know what I'm saying? Just random days, probably like later on in the week, but I'll go up there and my stuff will be gone. I saw the whole patch collection I made. I had probably like 21 patches. And, you know, I put them up on the Instagram, you know, everybody, oh, I want that. Then hit me with the fake chickens, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, I'm about to just take, because they actually bought my stuff from me. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I worked the deal out with them to where I wasn't, you know, I just wanted my stuff up in the store.
Right.
Because, you know, it's hard. I went to every villa around here and they, you know what I'm saying?
So you had spoke on the hoodie earlier, man. You told me you had made that hoodie. You want to speak on it?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's this, the Daydreamer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Daydreamer joint. And I crossed it out for real because you can't sit around daydreaming all day. You have to wake up. You feel me? You're going to have to wake up. You know what I'm saying? You sitting around, walking around thinking shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look up everything that went past you. You know what I'm saying?
How hard is it starting a clothing line in Cleveland?
Yeah. To start it?
I mean, to do what you're doing in Cleveland, Ohio.
See, for real, and I gotta be all the way honest, bro. I gotta be all the way honest. And this ain't even gonna be the typical, like, I actually get love here. You feel me? Like, for real, like, I can't say I got haters, you know what I'm saying? It's just people that don't know me or don't know my business, because only thing I give y'all is my clothes. And whatever else it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be talking about my relationship. And I think that's what, as far as like people here and their attention span go, like they always want to see that, like they more attracted to the drama part side of you. You feel me? Too much, you know what I'm saying?
Saying that, chasing your dreams, not giving up. What do you got to say to that one kid watching this video right now?
Man.
Want to do something?
Man, do it. Do it. If you got a skill, do it. Don't try to do nothing else. Just do that. You know what I'm saying? It's now It's different programs that you can look up. It's certain trades, like if you in certain trades, like, but if you're gonna do it, that's what it is. Like you gotta be doing that every single day, like every single day. Like you cannot stop doing this. Like, cause when you stop or you get distracted from doing this, it's gonna pass you up. You're gonna watch and see other people doing exactly what you're doing, succeeding off of that because you done got draped off. You know what I'm saying? You got caught up in the mix. Yeah, you do it, but then you probably get a little attention off of it, and then you get draped off all into that, and now you slacking and everybody else, you know what I'm saying, moving on up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I went through that type of situation. Not so much as was slacking, it was just like, you know, just the people around, you know what I'm saying? Not following your first mind type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Thinking too much about, you know what I'm saying, putting other people before your intuition, because it's like, as bad as I wanted to have everybody with me when I was doing stuff, it was probably best for me to be, you know what I'm saying, getting knocked out on my own first and then pull people in the situation. So whatever you doing, you gotta, if them people around you ain't really with you, you know what I'm saying, you gotta ask these people to do, like, really support you, and they really see you got something, man, you gotta cut them off. You can't rely on everybody. You gotta work with what you got until you can get it for real, but don't stop doing it.
For sure. I mean, that's beautiful advice right there. Where can people find you at? Find the clothing brand at clothing line.
Yeah, my Chris Bleek. I mainly do my Instagram thing. I ain't on Snapchat. Really don't do the Twitter. I'm on at Chris Bleek. ChrisBleek. That's on Instagram. Facebook. I'll be on there every now and then. You know, I do a little rant. I kind of treat that like Twitter now. I just jump on there and just talk my little stuff and jump off, do a little promo. But yeah.
Speaking of artists in the city, man, before we go, who your favorite artist, man? Who you listening to?
Oh, I got a list for real.
Come on, hit us with it.
I got a list, you know what I'm saying? Man, like, it ain't no, like, who the best and stuff. Like, I got a list of people, like, I really listen to like, I'd rather hear Cleveland music on our radio station than any other artist. I don't care who it is. Like, it's so much music that's been being made in this city over the last 12 years. I can go all the way back to when the hip hop scene started, when we had the Woody Dusky out here, the I Done Came Downs, the I'm from EC, you know what I'm saying? The I Came to Rep My Hood, the Hold Up Corey Babes, you know what I'm saying? The Royalty Camp, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Then you had the cats up on the south side like Mookie Montonio, and then was doing their thing with King Cobra. Like, it's a lot of Young Shine. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to East Cleveland, you got goddamn House of Reps, Chopland Click. Man, I can name a mob of Cleveland artists. Like, I guarantee my Cleveland artists, if people in the city was really in tune with the Cleveland music scene, and they really like gave people a listen, man, we'd put our independent summer jam will be up there with the goddamn summer jam that they bring. You feel me? Like, for real. And I always been an advocate for that. Like, I used to be at, man, even Ray had to blow down on me. Ray Jr. had to blow down on me about, because I used to really be like for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, play. Like, we making this music. Like, this can be our ticket. Like, we can be making the city raw off of the music. Like, this where the money would be coming from. You know what I'm saying? We would have been making money, you know, circulating a little, at least getting it foundated. We don't have not one label. We don't have not one label here. You feel me? Not one label.
Since you naming off people, man, go ahead and you want to give a couple shout outs before
man, shout out. I'm gonna shout out my team though. Like, with this entertainment, like this team I got now. You know what I'm saying? I got Jay Prez. You know what I'm saying? We got Baby Pook out there in Cali. You know what I'm saying? We got Styles. You know what I'm saying? Out here putting out heat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drew Pot, you know what I'm saying? Probably mess around and be the first female artist, you know, R&B artist on the team. You know what I'm saying? They got that video coming out Sweetest Day on the 20th of this month. Gonna be on cledecali.com. Man, there's a lot of people. Shout out to my little bros. You know what I'm saying? My blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Ski. Y'all go check his stuff out on Live Mixtapes. You got about 5 projects up there. You know what I'm saying? Working on the low. Ain't, you know what I'm saying? All in the mix. Let me see, man. It's a lot of people, man. Shout out to the city, man, because we done came a long way. Long way. We didn't, when I was like at my peak on the music, we didn't have this. We didn't have people wanting to be at your shows with cameras and wanting to do interviews and stuff with like this type of stuff make artists, like just give artists a reason to do what they doing and at least get a little, you know what I'm saying, get better. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have this. Like I did so much stuff people would never know because we didn't have a camera. Everybody just wanted to be the ones in front of the camera with us instead of being supportive. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being down in the stands, people wanted to be up on the stage. It was to the point where people didn't even know who the artist was, and it was like, I'm cool. I can't do it. I'm gonna do my clothes thing, and I'm gonna surf this wave. I can be creative. I can make me some money, make people feel good, feel fresh, and that I'm cool with that, man.
For sure, for sure. Take us home, man.
It's Chris Bleek, man. Just got finished wrapping up this interview with the Mag. Appreciate it. I'll holler at y'all again, man. For sure.
Now everybody wanna talk like me. Now everybody out here talking in the ski. Now what it do, ski?